Damages in the criminal acts by the following entities, including WSIB and WSIT, Part 8. June 2019. Nicolini Law. I retained Nicolini Law for WSIB claim. As you all know, I did not have an employment contract with this lawyer. After a distorted medical record for the Ministry of Health, WSIB decided for the first time to set a date for a WSIB hearing. I just thought that everything was now back on track. Medical records were obtained and everything. After they started medical record, right? Since February 2019, WSIT had not inquired about they're waiting turns, eh? They're waiting turns. So since February 2019, WSIT had not inquired about my medical records from the doctors, therefore thought the information were provided, hence the reason for a scheduled hearing. However, it was noticeably obvious that WSIT waited until the lawyers were finished with their deception of my claims to appear with a hearing date 4 months later. For the remainder of the year, the hearing date changed several times within 2019 as the deception continues. So here, June 4th, I got hearing date for Friday, the 1st of November, 2019. Okay. So everything was on track. Okay, they got me where they wanted me. Criminal Act number 19, February 20 to March 20. I attended the hearing. Okay, please feel free to read. Plan Q. Adrian Nicolini, Hussein Montaderi, and the hearing committee for WSIT had planned to dismiss my case. They were all aware that Adrian Nicolini did not provide my medical reports from the medical doctors. Their aim was for me to sign a consent form to allow access to my medical records, which were distorted. Denied number 14 by WSIT. Please feel free to read. I went through the fact that I was talking to the lawyer, Adrian Nicolini, that they actually did not. They said that they needed medical records. Well, Adrian Nicolini already told me that they only need for me to prove the case, right? I could not, they denied it, and their intent was to have WSIT review my distorted medical records for the Ministry of Health. Can you imagine? To sway the blame from vulnerability. The WSIB hearing was a charade. Yes, okay. Please feel free to pause and read. I already went through what happened. As soon as it started, they said they need medical records, and they just went outside, deliberate, and said the hearing will be adjourned. You understand? That's it. So please feel free to read. They know of my medical records. Now, medical records with all these traumatic arthritis and diabetes mellitus with complications, mental issues, and all kind of things. These are things that can contribute to decovant tenosynovitis, so they actually wanted me to give them consent so they can look at everything. No. Okay, then on 27th of February, the information here. Enclosed please find a decision made by the Workplace Safety and Insurance Appeals Tribunal in this case. Can you imagine? They went ahead behind my back and make a decision. Huh? Yeah. They made a decision. It's 9 pages, not all. If you want, you can freeze and read, because it is saying here the medical documents including the independent medical examination IME from the doctors. They actually went obtain certain information. They're talking about the long-term disability and all this information here. It says the worker short-term disability and long-term disability is the claim file arising from the same injury. In other words, they are just please feel free to freeze and read. Those that I have highlighted, that is okay. If you wish to read anything else, please feel free. It says accordingly, the appeal requests tribunal staff to obtain the records, disclosure of all clinical notes, tests performed, and treatment from the local medical center from April 2016 to March 2017, outstanding medical reporting regarding the worker's right hand. Just to recap, right? Remember, my WSIB claim was suspended in October 2018 because they stated that they did not have any medical records for me, right? And then now they wait until this time here to provide all these information. This was like 2 years later. They said that my WSIB claim was suspended in October 2018 because they did not have any medical records. Now you see all this information now to deny me. they are putting forward, okay? So this information, please feel free to read this information. And I actually outlined, I was actually unaware at the time that I was being set up by my own family doctor, Dr. James Chang, of 16 years. I guess it was 17, but anyway, my family doctor did nothing for my injured at work on June 15, 2016. And these are the dates because they're saying my doctor did not present information and all that. There was nothing. Please feel free to read here. Okay, I can. It says the STD long-term and short-term disability and long-term disability claims file, including the IME, all clinical notes, tests performed, and treatment from Dr. James Chang for the worker's hand from April 2016 to March 2017. All clinical. They are asking tribunal staff is to obtain copies of relevant documents regarding the worker's right hand, right? My doctor doesn't have anything. Only one thing, and I insisted in April 2018. That's an ultrasound from my doctor's office. My doctor doesn't have any test, nothing. Okay? So from August 8, 2016, when I was fired from my job, May 2014, my doctor did a CPP report. I fired from my job on May 25th and did a CPP dated. I was fired from my job on May 24th, 2018. And my doctor, just look at the timeline. My doctor did things. I outlined it there.